don't want to run a marathon. I don't want to go skydiving. I don't want to feel like a kid again. Though, not feeling ancient would be nice. All I really want is to be able to climb the stairs and give Michael a bath.
Vioxx is here, a prescription medicine for the most common type of arthritis pain, osteoarthritis. One little pill, taken just once a day, can provide 24-hour relief. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. People with allergic reactions such as asthma to aspirin or other arthritis medicines should not take Vioxx. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. For more information, ask your doctor or pharmacist about once daily Vioxx for the relief of osteoarthritis pain. And you may be able to plan your day around your life instead of your pain. Vioxx for everyday victories.
I'm a junk food junkie. I mean, if it tasted good, I had to have it. I had the thighs to prove it.
If you want a delicious way to lose weight from SlimFast, grab a meal on the go bar.
They were made for me. I've lost 15 pounds on the SlimFast plan, and I loved every minute of it. The milk chocolate peanut is incredible. Just toss one in your bag. It's lunch.
22 vitamins and minerals, high in calcium, a well-balanced meal in 4 fantastic flavors.
It's got a big punch to it.
SlimFast meal on the go bars. Every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I am so glad I found these.
My mama told me you better shop around.
Who's kidding who? The fact is, Burlington Coat Factory's prices are a lot lower than the department store sale prices on the same top-quality, famous designer coats for ladies, men, and children. With over 15,000 coats in every location, nobody comes close to today's Burlington Coat Factory. We're more than great coats, but oh, what great coats.
My mama told me you better shop around.
To build the new LeSabre, we didn't just look to research numbers or test scores. We also took a good look at your family. Introducing the all-new 2000 LeSabre, re-engineered with more safety features than any other car in its class. The new 2000 LeSabre by Buick.
You want everything to be perfect, and it all goes by so fast. Before I knew it, it was 2 in the morning. The one thing I didn't obsess about was my skin. I always use this body wash from Dove. Like 200 hugs later, my skin was still so soft.
Now, Dove All Day Moisturizing Body Wash has 3 moisturizers that hydrate, replenish, and smooth your skin, keeping you softer longer than the leading body wash.
I just wish my feet could have lasted as long.
When she has diarrhea, dehydration is a big concern. That's why pediatricians recommend Pedialyte. Juice and sports drinks contain so much sugar that they can sometimes make diarrhea worse. But Pedialyte is formulated just for her, with the correct balance of carbohydrate and electrolytes. Besides, she doesn't need more sugar. She's sweet enough already. Pedialyte. Also, try Pedialyte Freezer Pops.
Heard about the Big Friday shakeup?
Talk loud, draw a crowd.
Get ready for the Cosby Hour. It all starts with Bill and the kids.
Now do a figure 8.
All new Kids Say. Then, things really heat up.
Learn from me, learn from me.
When Cosby moves in right after Kids Say.
Yes!
A full hour of Cosby. CBS Friday.
Last Saturday on Winning Lines, a soccer mom from Kentucky won $500,000 in 3 minutes. Who will be next?
49 contestants, but only one can take home $1 million.
Don't miss the exciting new show from the creators of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Join me
for Winning Lines, CBS Saturday. CBS Saturday. Samo and Kelly face the criminal mastermind, Scorpio.
What can I do you? Not if she's dead.
But it may be the last thing they do. An all-new martial law. Then, an innocent woman is gunned down by a street gang. Now, Walker is going to help one father get justice.
I've got something for you.
All-new Walker after martial law, CBS Saturday.
Introducing new Bird's Eye Voila turkey, steak, and shrimp varieties. Like Chicken Voila in one bag. You get tender meat, bird's eye vegetables, and pasta. 10 minutes in a skillet, and voila! You have a complete, fresh-tasting meal.
How sweet, you made dinner.
Bird's Eye Voila. Fresh taste in 3 new varieties.
Hey, you ever find any money in there?
Yeah, it's usually good for about 50 cents.
Well, that's okay, but you'll find a lot more than that if you get a new washer from Sears right now.
What do you mean?
Well, Sears will give you a 10% cashback rebate on any appliance over $399.
10% cash back?
Right on the money.
What if it's already on sale?
Doesn't matter. On sale, you can save $50 on this Kenmore washer. After the cashback rebate, it's only $386.99. So what do you say?
Oh, I'm definitely going to cash in on this.
Ka-ching! Hurry, the sale ends Saturday.
I've been on America Online 2 months, and it's really been a revelation for me. I thought at my age, oh, am I going to have trouble, Heather?
Just fire up that machine and off you go.
You got mail!
Bling! An instant message pops up. It's having a verbal chat electronically.
I expect to get more and more messages as soon as some of my friends go on America Online. It opened up a new world.
The single most important reason to have America Online is to keep me in touch with the people I love.
A significant discovery in eye health may be lutein, a nutrient found in these healthy foods, perhaps as vital to your eyes as the beta-carotene in carrots. And now, Centrum and Centrum Silver are the only leading multivitamins that have lutein. So whatever your age, you can help maintain your precious sight. Look into Centrum and Centrum Silver, now more complete with lutein. Also look for Centrum Herbals, the only herbals backed by Centrum Science.
When you have an important audience hanging on every word, you can't let a sore throat get in the way. Introducing Tylenol Sore Throat Liquid. It coats your throat and soothes up to 4 hours. New Tylenol Sore Throat Liquid.
Ask your dentist to recommend a toothpaste. Odds are it'll be Colgate Total. More dentists recommend Colgate Total than any leading toothpaste. So take your dentist's advice, unless this is your idea of relaxing. Colgate Total. It's toothpaste, only better.
Tonight at 11 on News 2, a Piedmont murder victim's husband talks about her accused killer's arrest and find out if roadblocks are deterring crime in the Piedmont, plus continuing coverage of the death of Charlotte Hornet Bobby Phills. Tonight at 11 on News 2.
A new study shows depression can affect your bone structure. Tomorrow on the Good Morning Show, we'll have more on that study.
And we're going to take a tour of some country inns with some of the new recipes we're going to try out with Lucky 32, plus your overnight news and weather on the 2s starting at 5.
I'm News 2 Chief Meteorologist Randy Jackson. Severe weather can hit the Piedmont from any direction. To give you the earliest warning about severe weather, News 2 is building First Alert Double Doppler, tracking hurricanes in the east and snow and thunderstorms that approach from the west. First Alert Double Doppler is 2 radars, more accurate than any other local radar, constantly monitoring approaching storms so we can keep you and your family informed. No matter where storms develop, we've got you covered. First Alert Double Doppler, only on News 2, working for you.
These little guys come in here nervous, sometimes hurt. I can't tell you what's wrong. It's my job to earn their trust and let them know that it's going to be okay. When I walk into a bank, I'm looking for the same thing. I want them to earn my trust.
What's tasty at McDonald's? For a limited time only, the mouth-watering McRib sandwich is back. A juicy pork sandwich smothered in a savory barbecue sauce with onions and pickles, all on a warm bun. Hot, fresh, just for you, and only at one place. Did somebody say McDonald's? What's tasty at McDonald's? The new Big Extra Burger, featuring our largest beef patty ever, seasoned just right and topped with fresh lettuce, tomato, and more. Try the new Big Extra today. Hot, fresh, just for you, and only at one place. Did somebody say McDonald's?
Once in a while, a car comes along that's really worth pursuing. A car with features like an automatic transmission, alloy wheels, ABS, a security system, and more. All offered at a price that has proven to be very elusive. Of course, you have to see such a car. To not would be criminal. The Special Edition Accord for the year 2000.
A murder victim's husband reacts to the accused killer's arrest. Tonight at 11.
Tonight on CBS.
You might have heard a lot about Xenical.
There's a unique weapon in the Battle of the Bulge. It's called Xenical.
Our top story, Xenical. Is it everything you've hoped for?
Want to know the facts? Xenical is a prescription fat blocker, not an appetite suppressant, which means it blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the food you eat from ever being digested. No, you can't eat whatever you want, and you may never look like a supermodel, but with Xenical and a reduced calorie diet, you can lose weight. And that's a fact. So if you're at least 30 pounds overweight, depending on height, ask your doctor for more information.
Since Xenical blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the food you eat, you may experience gas with oily discharge, increased bowel movements, an urgent need to have them, and an inability to control them, particularly after meals containing more fat than recommended. Xenical shouldn't be taken if you are pregnant, nursing, have food absorption problems, reduced bile flow, or taking cyclosporin. Xenical reduces the absorption of some vitamins. Therefore, a daily multivitamin is recommended.
16-year-old gets $20 from Grandma. He buys a CD.
It was on sale.
But wait, he's got a date tonight. Solution?
Wendy's 99-cent Super Value Menu. Junior bacon cheeseburgers, baked potatoes, rich and meaty chili. It's there for you.
Problem solved.
Who is that guy?
First, the bad news. That red nose your cold's giving you, your tissue may be making it worse. Blow after blow, a tissue can irritate your already vulnerable skin. Puffs Plus. It soothes better than that other national brand because it has lotion with aloe and vitamin E. Get the most soothing puffs ever. Puffs Plus. It feels better because it soothes better.
Look at that. Staples has overnight delivery.
Let me see.
Wow, you're right. Hey, look.
Guaranteed low prices. Slow down. Staples delivers.
And you can order online.
This traffic's terrible. Yep, like this every single day. That's really weird.
Need office products delivered overnight? Yeah, we've got that. Call 1-800-STAPLES.
The General's Daughter is the best murder mystery in years. An intelligent, grown-up suspense thriller. John Travolta gives an Oscar-caliber performance.
You're a murderer, you're gonna get burned at the stake.
The General's Daughter, rated R. Watch it tonight on video and DVD.
No, it's my dad. Quick, get in here.
Sure?
Yeah, Dad?
Is someone in here?
No.
I swear I heard voices.
Shoulda had that tombstone. Nothing satisfies your appetite like a hot, delicious tombstone pizza.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Tonight at 11 on News 2, a Piedmont murder victim's husband talks about her accused killer's arrest and find out if roadblocks are deterring crime in the Piedmont, plus continuing coverage of the death of Charlotte Hornet Bobby Phills. Tonight at 11 on News 2.
Getting a new car is a kick, but there are questions. Should I get this option? Can I afford that option? Do I even have an option? Introducing the Civic Value Package Sedan. Complete with a keyless entry system, air conditioning, automatic transmission, a CD player, and more. Isn't life wonderful when the options aren't extra?
Now get special APR financing as low as 4.9% for 36 months on all new Civics.
I'm here helping my dad today. He's an employee owner of Patio Enclosures Incorporated. He says he owns part of a big company but spends more time than ever on what he calls small town service. He says he's really busy because it's a pretty big job working hard for his customers and my future.
Small town service, big company support. That's Patio Enclosures Incorporated.
Don't worry, if he needs help, he knows who to talk to.
Imagine living in a neighborhood where the worst traffic you encounter is a bunch of running 8-year-olds, where you actually know your neighbors, and the biggest crime committed is that steak you burned last night.
Friday night is family night at the RV and Camping Show. $1 off adult admission and kids get in free.
Crank up your VCR, because you're going to want to watch this one again. This genius child started college, a 10-year-old college freshman, and 13-year-old opera star Charlotte Church. Next Oprah.
Tomorrow at 4 on WFMY-2.
Are roadblocks deterring crime in the Piedmont? Find out at 11.
For Chicago Hope, the address is CBS.
If you think all drain cleaners are the same, take a look at this. The problem with Liquid Plumber is that it only cleans here, so clogs keep coming back. That's why we invented Drano Foamer. It expands, filling your entire pipe, and scrubs it clean, getting the gunk Liquid Plumber leaves behind, so drains stay clear longer. Drano Foamer keeps drains clear longer than Liquid Plumber. S.E. Johnson.
What if your car knew you, anticipated your needs, and then reacted to meet them? What if it could adjust to how long your legs are? What if it could help protect you in an accident, with sensors that know where your seat's positioned and the severity of the crash, so the front airbags can react to you? It's time to stop wondering what if. Introducing the new 2000 Ford Taurus with the advanced personal safety system.
Overwhelmed by e-business? Don't be. Get the software, services, and partners that make it easier. The business internet. It starts with Microsoft.
This dry skin itch?
He could be scratching to infection. You need Lanacane now with antibacterial to help prevent infection.
And it moisturizes with aloe.
No more itch.
Lanacane, the itch killer that's a germ killer too.
Since Sundays are all about free time, Sprint gives you a little free phone time. Now you get an hour of calling every Sunday night for free when you get Sprint Nickel Nights. Switch to Sprint at 1-800-PIN-DROP.
If you took the diet drug combination known as Fen-Phen or the diet drugs Pondamin or Redux, you may have heart valve problems and not know it. As a result of a proposed class action settlement, you could be eligible for free medical testing and compensation, but you must act promptly. You must decide whether to participate in this settlement by March 30th, 2000. If you do nothing, your legal rights will be affected. Call 1-800-386-2070 today.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much.
Now there's hundreds of Hallmark cards for just 99 cents. You'll find them at your Hallmark Gold Crown store and in the Hallmark aisle of stores everywhere.
For months, Dave's had a dream.
We ought to be able to get Hillary Clinton on, don't you think?
But she never came.
You're making a mockery of democracy.
Why?
It's not like I'm going to chase her around the theater with a hammer.
Now, Dave has finally prevailed.
Hillary Clinton has agreed to do our show.
Tonight on Dave, Hillary Clinton.
Your husband know you're here?
Don't tell him.
There's a place where the weak find strength.
Are you prepared to stay straight and care for your kids?
The hopeless find mercy.
If I hadn't gotten that woman into surgery when I did, she'd be dead. She'd be dead if I was 30 seconds further away.
And miracles happen every day.
Maybe together we can make this a proud place again.
City of Angels, special premiere, CBS Sunday.
We know how hard it was to get here.
There is no reason to stop.
The countdown begins.
More time, let's go. Let's get this party started.
One glittering goal. The NFL playoffs. One glittering goal. The NFL playoffs.
The other day, I'm driving down Broadway when that pastrami on rye catches up with me. Heartburn big time. My passenger says, "Here, take a Zantac 75. I say, "What are you, a doctor?" And he says, "Yeah."
The medicine in Zantac 75 is the #1 doctor-prescribed acid reducer. It relieves even your toughest heartburn, controlling acid for up to 12 hours.
A real gentleman, that doctor.
Zantac 75 for tough heartburn. Doctors know.
Hosting a major golf tournament takes a lot of preparation, and no one knows that better than Arnold Palmer. Just ask Susan, his manager. With just one call, Office Depot delivers everything she needs to file dozens of registration forms and stacks of publicity folders. Yet even with all the last-minute details, Susan still finds time to take on an even bigger challenge. 18 holes with the boss.
Taking care of business.
Office Depot. Taking care of business.
The hot flashes got pretty bad. Night sweats were ruining my sleep. Vaginal dryness made intimacy uncomfortable, and I was worried that estrogen loss at menopause could lead to osteoporosis, a long-term health problem. Menopause is complicated. Talking to my doctor helped. For me, she prescribed Prempro. It's relieving my uncomfortable symptoms, and along with calcium and exercise, helping prevent osteoporosis.
Prempro is only for women who have not had a hysterectomy. Prempro is not for every woman. You should not take Prempro if you've had any breast or uterine cancer, abnormal vaginal bleeding, abnormal blood clotting, liver or heart disease, stroke, or if you think or know you are pregnant. Tell your doctor about your personal and family medical history. Side effects include blood clots, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, breast tenderness, irregular bleeding, and headache. For more information, talk to your doctor about Prempro or call.
I'm glad my doctor prescribed Prempro. Now I'm feeling great. For me, it's Prempro.
Do your hands look older than you do? Help your skin look young again with St. Ives Collagen Elastin Lotion. Aging skin like this rose loses moisture, getting cracked and dry. Only St. Ives contains collagen and elastin, the proteins in soft, supple, young-looking skin, leaving you with hands that look as young as you feel. Laboratory St. Ives Collagen Elastin Lotion. Advanced botanicals for better skin.
CBS Friday. Bizarre deaths,
spontaneous human combustion,
lead to a killer cult.
I am just a minister.
Now the government is sending in
You're talking to a guy who had his body built out of government surplus.
its newest secret weapon.
Is it getting warm in here?
We don't want to go in there.
Sure we do.
All new now and again. Then, while thieving firefighters torch the city, Don's at home.
Wait.
Putting out fires of his own.
That's my bedroom, too.
Not tonight.
Nash Bridges after Now and Again, CBS Friday. Last Saturday, a soccer mom from Kentucky won $500,000 in 3 minutes. Who will be next? Join Dick Clark for Winning Lines. Then, we're introducing the new mini dollar. But will you buy it? And what do you say to a high-flying balloon salesman?
There's a man hanging outside my window.
Don't miss Winning Lines and Candid Cameras Saturday.
Good evening, I'm Sandra Hughes.
And I'm Frank Fraboni. A fatal car crash takes the life of another North Carolina athlete. The latest in a live report on the death of Hornets guard Bobby Phills.
And take a deep breath. The First Lady takes questions from David Letterman on The Late Show.
Join us for 11 minutes of uninterrupted news tonight at 11.
Basketball season is quickly approaching, and it's time to hit the court. Are you ready? Ready for Aggie basketball. The new Millennium Aggies are ready for you. The Lady Aggies making news, and the Aggie Gentlemen invite you to get your season tickets for an exciting year of basketball in the MEAC. The Corbett Center will be rocking, and the Aggies promise to keep it rocking. Call today for your season tickets. Call the Aggie ticket office at 334-7749. Aggie basketball for the new millennium. It's rocking.
Dodge Caravan is available with a value package that includes air, 7-passenger seating, and convenient storage areas at a very affordable price. This package has helped sell one Caravan after another. Now Caravan is the world's best-selling minivan. Special value. Best-selling. Get the picture? Get 0.9 financing for 60 months or $1,500 cash allowance on Dodge Caravan.
While many of us enjoy listening to TV programming in stereo and digital quality sound, there's some in the triad who can't. In fact, while you're listening to the sound of my voice, they're reading the text which appears at the bottom of their special TV screen. I'm Jim Belk with Bell South, and it's because of people with hearing disabilities that we're glad to partner with WFMY to provide closed caption services during their news broadcast. At Bell South, helping those less fortunate is a 100-year tradition.
First Lady Hillary Rodham Clinton, tonight on CBS.
Hey, come on and grab a bite, do the Cool Whip light, do the Cool Whip. It's a taste of pure delight, and it feels so right when it's Cool Whip. Light. Cool Whip. Lighten up, baby.
Jack is generous.
What can I say?
Even when it comes to himself. But he might have overdone it. Solution?
Till he pays off the TV, Wendy's 99-cent super value menu with chili, chicken nuggets, baked potatoes. It's there for you.
You know, I've seen this.
So go home.
Tylenol House Call. Information for healthy living.
Every year it flies in from places like Sydney and Shanghai.
I feel absolutely miserable.
I wind up with fever, chills, and ache all over.
It's the flu.
It hits me like a ton of bricks.
The flu is a serious ailment that could lead to hospital stays with pneumonia. That's why a flu vaccination is a good idea, especially if you're over 65. But if you do get the flu, experts recommend plenty of rest, drink lots of fluids, and to relieve the tough aches and fever of the flu, the medicine in extra-strength Tylenol is the first choice.
I am really looking forward to getting over it.
There's no cure for the flu, but you can get relief.
Tylenol House Call is brought to you by Extra Strength Tylenol.
This social security measure.
In 1935, FDR helped millions of Americans retire with less worry. Today, we're picking up where he left off. Introducing the Retirement Income Manager from T. Rowe Price, a unique advisory service that helps you determine how much of your retirement savings you can comfortably spend each month for the rest of your life. The Retirement Income Manager. We believe FDR would have approved. Call 1-800-341-0040 for more information.
If you could leave just a little bit over at every meal, it would really add up.
Imagine what you could avoid eating in a single month. If you're significantly overweight, 30 pounds or more, depending on height, your doctor has something that may help you eat less.
It's called Meridia, and it can help you lose weight and keep it off. You've got to do your part. You've got to do your part with diet and exercise, but Meridia can help.
Over 2 million prescriptions have been written for Meridia, but like any prescription drug, Meridia is not for everyone. It can substantially raise blood pressure, and it's not for people who are pregnant, nursing, under 16, or taking anything else for weight loss, depression, Parkinson's disease, migraines, or for people with anorexia, glaucoma, or serious heart problems. Side effects may include headache, constipation, insomnia, and dry mouth. It's a controlled substance, so patients who abuse Meridia may become dependent. For more information, ask your doctor or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm ready.
Meridia, you do your part, we'll do ours.
What happens when a cop suspects her own son of murder?
Were you the mother? Were you the cop?
Killer in the Family. An all-new 48 Hours, Thursday.
CBS Sunday.
Try some lidocaine and pray.
Let the healing begin.
All I can do is trust God and you.
City of Angels special premiere. Then, the White House, the most protected place on Earth. Now, one cop will investigate a murder and find the most powerful house in America just became the most dangerous.
We've come too far to turn back now.
Wesley Snipes, Diane Lane, and Alan Alda. Murder at 1600 after City of Angels, CBS Sunday.
Double your savings this week with Harris Teeter's Buy One, Get One Free sale. Save on Stouffer's Macaroni and Cheese, Buy One, Get One Free. Captain Crunch Cereal, Buy One, Get One Free. Hormel Black Label Bacon, Buy One, Get One Free. President's Choice Decadent Cookies, Buy One, Get One Free. And lots more. Plus boneless chicken breast, only $1.79 a pound. Large sweet cantaloupes, only 99 cents each. Don't miss your chance to win new cars and cash prizes up to $2 million. And we'll double your manufacturer's coupons every day.
Imagine living in a neighborhood where the worst traffic you encounter is a bunch of running 8-year-olds, where you actually know your neighbors, and the biggest crime committed is that steak you burned last night.
Friday night is family night at the RV and Camping Show. $1 off adult admission and kids get in free.
I'm News 2 Chief Meteorologist Randy Jackson. Severe weather can hit the Piedmont from any direction. To give you the earliest warning about severe weather, News 2 is building First Alert Double Doppler. tracking hurricanes in the east and snow and thunderstorms that approach from the west. First Alert Double Doppler is 2 radars, more accurate than any other local radar, constantly monitoring approaching storms so we can keep you and your family informed. No matter where storms develop, we've got you covered. First Alert Double Doppler, only on News 2, working for you.
How depression could affect your bone structure, tomorrow on The Good Morning Show.
The husband of a murder victim speaks out about the arrest of his wife's accused killer. That and more coming up next on News 2 at 11, working for you.
I had a wake-up call. I was really overweight, unhealthy. I wanted a good life, and I needed a healthy way to get there. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan.
Awesome. Yeah, it's like I have a new lease on life.
I'll drink a shake, at least once a day. My energy level right now, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's an 11.
Slim Fast. It's got your vitamins, minerals, it's got your calcium, the nutrients that you need.
It's been a great ride.
Slim Fast every day. Get healthy.
Don't wait another day. Do it now.
Will a mother's religious rites
How can we stand by and just let him die?
provoke a doctor to play God?
We can secretly perform surgery.
All new Chicago Hope, CBS Thursday. CBS next Wednesday. When Mary Richland's husband is murdered, she's the prime suspect.
You don't remember the $2 million life insurance policy.
Now she'll risk her life to try to prove her innocence.
Who murdered my husband?
Get out of here before you get hurt.
Jane Seymour and James Ferrantino in a world premiere movie. Murder in the Mirror, CBS next Wednesday.
It was a forbidden romance that nearly destroyed the president.
I love you. God help me, I do.
CBS presents the greatest American love story never told. Sam Neill is Thomas Jefferson, and Carmine Jogo is Sally Hemings. CBS February 13th.
Tonight, after months of anticipation, Dave welcomes First Lady Hillary Clinton. It's a late show you don't want to miss. First, your local news.
Almost overnight, it became part of the landscape and changed everything. It made trips seem less like work, errands easier, the cottage closer. It was so comfortable it was like we never left home. And like home, there's still no place like it. Dodge Caravan, the most innovative, most imitated, most trusted, best-selling minivan ever. Get 0.9 financing for 60 months or $1,500 cash allowance on Dodge Caravan.
And now, News 2 at 11, working for you.
As a person, he was just so special, and that's the only thing I could say, that we were all blessed that got to know him.
Police are still on the scene tonight, piecing together a deadly crash that devastated the sports world. Members of the Charlotte Hornets and their fans are now mourning the loss of one of their own. Good evening, I'm Frank Fraboni.
And I'm Sandra Hughes. Thanks for joining us tonight. A basketball game between the